She stars as Dr. Maura Isles in the hit TNT drama Rizzoli and Isles. Please welcome Sasha Alexander. So nice to meet you.
This is elegant.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
You look beautiful.
Thank
always.
You. This is what we do. We tell each other backstage, I'm going to tell you look beautiful. You tell me I look beautiful.
Well, we want to welcome you because it's your first time on the show.
It is.
So welcome.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you.
You started acting very much the way I started acting in the 7th grade play.
Right.
Tell me about your experience.
Well, it was an interesting one because we were doing a play called Baby, and there was the mother, the father, and the baby, and it followed the baby, and I played the mom. Oh. And the day before we did it for the school, the dad chickened out.
Oh.
So the teacher came to me and she asked me if I would play the dad. And I was really embarrassed. I remember being just really embarrassed, but I didn't want to not do the play. So I put on a mustache, a little sock.
You put a sock?
I did. I kind of.
What kind of play was this?
Well, I think I just wanted to feel like, you know,
like
masculine and like a guy in a shirt and, you know.
Right.
And they put my hair back, and so.
Well, the sock will make you feel masculine, I'll tell you that.
Very exciting. When you said you put on a mustache, I was like, so you were playing me? Just jokes, Gelman.
So it was fun. I got a lot of laughs, and it was a big hit, and so I loved acting. Yeah.
And then that gave you the bug. And what happened to the dad who chickened out? Where is he now?
I've never seen him again.
Never.
No.
He quit school.
I didn't even see him at school. Yeah, I was going to say.
He dropped
never
out.
showed up to school.
So now I understand, because I have a love affair with my mother-in-law. I absolutely love my mother-in-law so much, and I understand that you have the mother-in-law of all mother-in-laws. Who is your mother-in-law?
Sophia Loren. That's her with my daughter.
That's her
my
with
daughter,
your daughter.
Lucia, yeah.
Now, I'm looking at the picture, and I'm nervous looking at the picture. Were you nervous the first time you met her?
Yeah.
I was very nervous.
So what did you say to her?
Well, you know, it's always nerve-wracking to meet your future mother-in-law. Right. And I remember feeling just very hot. Everything got really hot. You know when your ears get hot and your cheeks get really hot? But then I saw her and she gave me an enormous hug. And she is a very warm person, a very funny person, which people don't always know. And so, you know, I love her. I'm very blessed to have a wonderful relationship with my mother.
Yes.
I know.
Now, on Rizzoli and Isles, which you play with my good friend, Angie Harmon.
Yo, Angie.
Yeah, good old Angie. You play Maura Isles, and you're a walking library. So is it a fun part to play where you know everything? You just really,
yes, because I don't know those things. I do not.
But
I
now,
don't know
don't you,
things.
now though that you play a walking encyclopedia, don't you feel like you do know those things?
I've learned a lot. I definitely learn. I Google everything and I look stuff up and I understand it. But I have an enormous respect for people that do that profession. All doctors in general.
Like you're
a
medical examiner. So you have to take apart the dead body.
That's right.
Figure out how it died.
That's right.
Which to me doesn't sound all that glamorous.
Yeah. But the bodies on your show, those are real people. Those aren't fake bodies. Those are real.
Oh yeah, they're real people. And they're laying there with sometimes, you know, their fake guts sticking out, eating a bagel in between takes and things. It's, you know,
crazy.
It's kind of an odd situation.
How do they keep themselves from not breathing? You know, I always look for that, and you can't see any breathing. Do they hold their breath? What happens?
You know, it's a great question because it's very hard to do, and people underestimate how difficult it is.
Yeah.
We had somebody snoring the other day. He just fell asleep and he was snoring, and Angie kind of gave him a little, hey buddy, wake up. You know, I mean, he was talking, just snoring through our take.
Did they ever talk to you in between takes?
Do they talk to us?
Yeah, do you like have conversations every...
Well, you know, I had something happen the other week where there was an actor who was playing dead who was burned to death. So he was covered in a black soot.
Yeah, right.
And you couldn't even recognize him, really. And he sort of, as I leaned into him and I had to examine him, he said, so I was much better looking before I went through hair and makeup this morning.
Oh my gosh. Was he hitting on you?
Okay.
hitting on you.
Yeah, he's like, I really like your dress.
Oh my God.
What are you doing later after I get all this makeup
a little bit
off?
after I get my makeup off. I just think that it's not easy to play dead, and so sometimes you may feel uncomfortable after 4 hours of
playing dead.
Going through all of it.
I really am alive. Don't count me out. Let's see. We've got a clip now from Rizzoli and Niles we'd like to take a look at where you're concerned that you're being followed by the feds. Correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Here we are. Rizzoli and Niles. Here's Sasha Alexander.
What the hell happened to the dirty robber?
New owners committed to locally sourced organic food.
Yeah, well, I'm committed to finding a burger and fries.
Oh, no, come on. Just try it. Come on. Table right there. Anything?
Frost can't get into the rest of Brenda's files. What about you? You thinking about help?
Jane, are they here?
Who?
Yes.
You see that guy right there with the nose ring and the bolt through his ear? That's our lead agent. Yeah, no, Maura.
No?
No. What? No, why are you eating their plants?
Fresh lavender. Try it.
Smells like hand lotion.
Everybody, that's Rizzoli and Niles. It's tonight and every Tuesday at 9 p.m. on TNT. Sasha Alexander, everybody.
We're going to juice, right?
Yeah, we're going to have some healthy juicing recipes when we come back. Stay right there.